All right, guys, welcome again to Automation Mastery Training. I'm Mr. Therapy, and we're going to be talking about how to get started. You got a great product, you got a great service. Why in the heck ain't people buying it? Well, I'll be happy to show you guys real quick, man. 1 week, you could have people moving into your company, finding more about your services, and of course, following you because we're going to show them how you prove your expertise. Let's get it started. So here we are, man. We're going to go in again, and we're going to pretty much tap on some of the things that you want to be doing the very first week when you jump into BuilderAll, especially if you're going to be on that Make Me a Lead team with me, my good buddies, Rick, Damian, and Chad. Good team growing here. We're only a few weeks into it, man, but it's getting stronger and stronger every day. But let me go ahead and go over some of the basics. You want to make money with a company that's going to work for you, okay? Like I was just talking to Rick a little bit earlier, man. Avon makeup, man. There's many women that have become millionaires with Avon, probably even some men too. However, if you have a truck driver that never uses makeup, don't like makeup, don't buy makeup, don't know people to buy makeup, don't know anything about makeup, don't want to talk about makeup or learn anything about makeup, he is not going to be successful. No matter how many millionaires come out of that company, it doesn't work for him. So the very first thing is you have to find a product or service that is going to mesh with your personality. Okay, me, I love building. I love psychology. I love business. I want to build lots of businesses, man. So BuilderAll is perfect for me, man. I want to meet other entrepreneurs. I want to build that network of other professionals that want to make money sitting on their rear end, whether it's on a beach, at home, on a yacht, so they can stay at home, play with their kids, spend time with their wife, decide to, sleep in till noon. That is the kind of lifestyle I want. That's the kind of lifestyle that tools like this can provide if you do it right. So the reason why you came to this company is because you need a solution and everything else has failed for you. That's a certain, that's a given. Now, I don't know if you're trying to build your own business, if you already have a business, or you're trying to, jump in somewhere, anywhere. You just found out that you can make money from home and you're deciding to give it a try. But, some of the solutions that this company provides is, one, we have a low cost franchise that allow you to create an income stream from home. So even if you don't have a product or service you're already selling, we have an amazing tool and product here. There's 3 different levels that you can earn income from. All right. And not only that, but not only are you going to make money from the people that you're helping and you're introducing this tool to, but the people that they introduce this tool to, you're going to make a commission off of that too. Lots on that, all right? Next thing you're here, we have a suite of tools that'll perform 24/7, replacing the need for dozens of employees. I don't know how far along in your career you are, but eventually you're going to get to the point where you're going to have to hire people. Now, you have an ability with these kind of tools to be able to present information without an employee. Automated, right? We have tools that are going to help you to be able to share content on the different social media platforms. Don't even need somebody for that. We have lots of different tools that are going to replace other employees. When you have an autoresponder set up, you could easily send out emails without having to pay somebody 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, or whatever you can afford to respond to emails or to send out emails to your client list. What happens when you get 100,000 clients? You're going to literally pay somebody for hundreds of hours to send out emails one at a time? I don't think so. So this kind of product, this kind of service, these tools, they do the work of dozens, if not hundreds of employees. It's a set it and forget it. And constantly learning from these things is going to help you to be able to expand and grow, because as these tools are automating and working for you, you can go and evaluate the progress and actually see what works and what doesn't. So another amazing thing. And of course, this system is highly versatile. It's customizable and it's easy to understand, all right? This thing is easy. Have you seen the video games these kids are playing? Have you seen all the buttons on those bloody controllers? Man, there's 8,000 buttons on a video game controller right now. And you can't even do it on Earth. You got to go into outer space to play video games. These things are so complex. I feel like I could build a time machine if I mastered that thing. These tools are easier to understand than one of those video games, all right? Now, there are a lot of tools, and there are a lot of different ways to use them. However, we all start in the same kind of places, all right? So One of the main things I want to know with this company is that it has some integrity. All right. The reason why I really, really enjoy this company is one, they have over 10 years of continued service. All right. They're headquartered right here in the USA, and the founders are constantly staying present. You're able to, see who they are, where they reside. There's plenty of video content. We're going to be able to see that. So we know the company is real. It's registered in the USA. The founders are present and transparent. And of course, we have an active global community of tens of thousands of people. In 10 years of operation, tens of thousands of people, that is a company that says longevity. All right. This company also offers tons of trainings. We're going to get to see that mentorship, as well as, a quick start guide is going to be able to help you get started that first week. It's kind of what we're going to tap into right now. Also, there's an expanding list of tools. As I said before, they're not done. What you get here today isn't all of it. They're constantly building. They're constantly adding onto the tools that they already have. That kind of sets it apart from most other companies. Usually you buy something, you get that something, and if they create something else, you're going to get an upsell. You're going to have to pay more, all right? BuilderAll has been adding tools on for years. Never charged extra. It's another good factor. You're going to be able to see new things come in. Pretty exciting, all right? And also, this is the largest suite of tools for the most affordable price in existence. All right, we have competitors. They're not very good at competing. All right, we're crushing the heck out of it. Most of these other tools, you see one, the major competitor we have, 6 times more. 6 times. We want to pay $300 a month, and they're gonna back that up by saying, well, they have pretty much the same tools we have, but training. They're gonna say we have trainers. All the training we have is expert training. All the trainings on YouTube, guys. You don't need to pay an extra $250 a month for training, okay? So this is pretty much the strategy that I developed that I want you guys to implement, all right? I'll go ahead and say this. There are link slingers. Link slinger is somebody that's going to jump into an affiliate company. They're going to grab the link. They're going to share it everywhere. They're going to send it to all their friends and family if they have any left. Let's be real. Let's be real. You only get away with that a few times before everybody blocks you on Facebook. But I'm telling you, that is not the way to do it. You will make some quick money. Money will not last long. Easy come, easy go, right? If you're getting quick money in, it's going to be gone soon, all right? If you get 100 people, no matter who they are, where they're from, or what their needs are, to come and buy your product month one, they have 30 days to realize that they don't need that product, that they're not going to get any help using it, and they're probably not going to make any money using it with you, all right? You don't need that. I would rather have these 3 gentlemen. I'd rather have Rick, Damien, and Chad on my team than have 100 people that probably won't be here next month. I could spend all my time with these 3 gentlemen, and they could be performing to the point to where they're bringing in 10 people a week by next month. Then how much work do I got to do? Way less, way less. So my strategy, man, is 4 parts. It's real easy. 1, we are here to use attraction marketing. To 2, drive traffic to a branded page. 3, using value-based consumer-centric content. And 4, to filter out your warm prospects from your potential clients through an automated process. All right, it's a lot of stuff, but it's okay. We can break all that stuff down. First and foremost, attraction marketing. Let me go ahead and do a real quick screen share, guys. Because this is something that I do every single time. If you get a chance, go to facebook.com/MakeMeElite. All right, you're going to see a lot of that Make Me Elite stuff, MakeMeElite.com, Make Me Elite on Instagram, blah, 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 blah. Brand, it's a brand. I talked about in the last video how Google has 3 main variables that are going to rank you: your social optimization, local optimization, and your security. Right? We don't really need to talk too much about security because BuilderAll actually offers a SSL certificate. No matter what site you build, it is going to be secured. As you can see up here, it is a HTTPS, and you don't have to pay additionally for that security. All right. But the first thing you want to do, attraction marketing. Have you ever turned on the TV and went to a channel that had nothing but commercials? No? No, I didn't think so. I don't even think they have channels like that unless you're going like QVC or something like that. But hey, people usually watch that kind of stuff around the holidays to purchase stuff for their families anyway. But nobody does. Nobody's going to follow you if all you are is a walking commercial, especially if the only thing you're selling is like one particular item, one particular brand. People follow value and entertainment. All right, guys? If you ain't going to entertain somebody, they're not going to follow you. And if you're not going to help them with one of their problems, whether it's fixing one of the fears that they have, or helping them reach a passion that they have, you're not going to get followers. So if you're not fixing fears, aiding passions, or entertaining, Don't expect too many people to stick and stay with you. Now, once they get to see your stuff, once you share a post out there that's entertaining, or you teach them something amazing that's going to help them be a little bit more successful, that has nothing to do with buying your product, well, what are they going to do now? You just going to let them either message you or not message you? It's not how it works, guys. We got to drive traffic, man. And that's how we're doing it. The content is the catalyst to drive traffic back to your branded page, where they're going to get to see you, more about you, more about your brand. All right. So right here, I made Make Me Elite for a couple specific reasons. I'm going to share 5 different types of content, value content, stuff's going to help you, not help me. It's not going to sell my product. It's going to help you. It's going to teach you things about building your business, finding more consumers, being more transparent, prospecting, closing, search engine optimization, things that will help you make money for free. It's going to teach you for free. All right. And it's going to be a lot of my content. I'm going to find different things on YouTube that resonate with me. I got a lot of moguls I follow. Your Tony Robbins, your Gary Vaynerchuk's, your Grant Cardones. You got a lot of people out there, Eric Worre, a lot of people out there that have much, much success from running an attraction marketing strategy. I think it's the best way to do it. It's inbound. It's a warm market. You know what I mean? Inbound as opposed to outbound, cold calling, knocking on doors, talking to people that you don't even know. Stay out of the cold market. If you don't know them, or they haven't made some kind of step towards you, showing that they're kind of interested in whatever you're offering, your service, your product, or something. If they haven't at least come that far, like one of your posts, I wouldn't waste your time with them. 1 out of 100. All right. If we're going to do cold marketing, we're going to do targeted cold marketing. We're going to go out and find people we never talked to, but they're branding. They're in an area where we know that they're interested in what we offer. All right. If I want to find consumers, I'm not just going to go into any page. I'm going to go into network marketing pages. I'm going to go into affiliate marketing, MLM marketing, work from home moms. There are so many different groups and stuff online that host content that is just for the kind of people that I'm looking for. So those are the people that I'm going to target. I know that with my kind of tools, there definitely ain't going to be too many people under 18 that are going to be using it. So I know that at least they're going to be 18. If I want to play it a little safer, usually 25 and up, they got their priorities straighter as far as entrepreneurship and stuff like that. And, I know a lot of younger generation of kids, they got an idea of what they want to do, but they got less experience. They probably have less mentorship, and generally overall, I'd say less of a drive to really make those sacrifices they have to make to build a business. That means not hanging out with buddies, wasting your money on booze, going out and paying for all 3 of your girlfriends. Look, generally, the younger demographic isn't ready to make those kind of sacrifices. They just had to be told what to do for the past 18 years. They want to cut loose. They want to let go a little bit, right? Thank you for the like, Damien. See how that works? Traction marketing. But generally, I like to stay in the 25 to 34 range. However, many of my clients go all the way up to that 48 age range, all right? A lot more consistency with the older demographic, but that's prospecting. I got a video for that. If you'd like to know more, hit the comments or let me know. I'll make sure I share the link for that. But regardless, I know who I want to buy my stuff. I got a general idea of the people that buy these kind of tools more than anybody else. I can easily look at Pew Research and find out who entrepreneurs are. What geolocations do they reside in? What countries? What cities are most entrepreneurs in? What gender? Are they mostly men? Or are they mostly women? Maybe I want to make my site black and gray and silver and gold because, I want to get manly men, classy men. Maybe I want to use pastels, maybe some lighter blues, some pinks, a lot of white, because women are the primary consumer of my product. I need to know these things. It directly impacts how I dress my content, how I dress my website, how I dress my pages. Knowing who is going to buy my stuff is the first half of the battle. You can't just set some stuff up and let it rip. It will not convert very well for you. But the first thing I want to do is I want to have a branded page. This is attraction marketing. Okay, guys? So easy. You know what I mean? You don't have to be an expert in making videos. You don't have to do a bunch of green screen stuff. You can go on YouTube and find tons of stuff about your product or service more than likely. All right. So that's one of the very, very first things you're going to have to do, guys. You're going to have to create a branded page. And the way I suggest doing it is start from scratch. All right. Let's go back to that Google algorithm, that hummingbird. All right. Social optimization. When the Google algorithm sees makemeelite.com, tied in with makemealead@gmail.com, tied in with Make Me a Lead on Instagram, Snapchat, Tumblr, Reddit, your Prezi, Pinterest, LinkedIn. When the algorithms see me on all these different social networks, and the phone number is exactly the same, and the address is exactly the same, all the other matching websites and backlinks that I put in there that go to each other's site, when they're all the same, that is social optimization. Because when people fake sites, when they make fake personalities and fake profiles, just so it can jam links down your throat, hoping that 1 out of 100 buy, they don't take the time to go and set up an Instagram, a Twitter, a Facebook, a YouTube, a Gmail. They won't take time to do that, let alone put the same content, the same contact information on all of them. So Google knows that people will fake it until they make it. They'll make a page, they'll run with it. That's why those people never get to top of the ranks. People that get up to the top of the ranks are the ones that are diversified across many, many platforms. Now, I'm not going to say go out and put your, create a page for 50 different social media platforms right now. All right. It's impossible for one person to go and be engaging on all these platforms at once, at least until you get a content management system, a CMS, something that you can log in all of your different social media platforms like Hootsuite. You can have your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, all those different things, and make one post and it goes to all of them. It's amazing. Usually you're paying some good money to have tools like that. But that's something you're going to be able to do when you get further along. But regardless, you're going to get people to come to your sites by offering value. All right. 5 types of content I make. Value content, again, the kind that would just help people, teach people stuff. Entertainment. People love being entertained. You know what I mean? Happiness is one thing that people will pay for, let alone with more life and more resources, more joy. Those are the 3 things people will pay you for. You know what I mean? I want to live longer. That's why health and wellness, beauticeutical, things like that. That give them a better life, less stress. That's a better life. I want to live longer, more life, more resources. That's why BuilderAll is so successful, because this tool helps people get more resources, more money, more clients, more leads, more resources. People spend money on more resources. And of course, more joy, entertainment. That's why movies, music, theme parks, they all make pretty good money, because living isn't enough. You got to enjoy life. People will pay you for it. All right. So having, value content, entertainment content, paramount, but also you want to engage people. You want to have a 2-way conversation. I'm going to tell you one thing. The people that have the hardest time selling are the people that just tell. Now, you're at one of my presentations. I'm doing a little educating, so I'm doing a lot of telling. But if I have a new prospect come to me, I'm not just going to load them down with 50 comments in the Facebook Messenger. Here's my product. This is how it works. Check out the prices. Here's our competitors. Look at this video. Check out this page. Bro, it'll never work. Ma'am, it'll never work. Boys and girls, it'll never flip and work, okay? If you want to sell something, you have much better opportunity to get a little bit of rapport with a person if you ask more questions than give statements, okay? I do not feel like you give a crap about me if you say, hey, here's my link. Why don't you check out this company? Check this out. I'm like, dude, do you even know who I am? You know how many people have come and tried to recruit me for a company that I've already been in? You know what I'm saying? I've been in different companies where I'd have people that were in my own team try to recruit me for the same company. I'm like, I've been in the same company you're in for the past 5 months. What are you doing? Did you not look at my page? Did you not, go into my about section? Did you not find out what kind of business I'm interested in? Did you not find out what country I'm in? Maybe the country I'm in, I can't even sell your product. Did you do nothing to try to find out if I even need this solution? Or do you just want me to jam a $4 commission in your pocket? You will not get it, okay? And again, remember, we don't want 100 clients. We want 10 team builders. We want 10 people to be excellent, proficient, thorough in offering this product or service. I'm not going to try to get 100 people a month. I'm going to try to get 1 team builder a month, because that 1 team builder is going to get you 10, 20, 50 new clients every month, forever. You know what I mean? You see the difference in work? You got your passive income, your linear income, excuse me. Either you're going to work every single day for the rest of your life, stop working, stop making money, stop living, Okay? Or you're going to teach people to teach people. You're going to help people gain the skills and the knowledge to be able to automate and pass that information along so they have people that are helping them build and grow. And that's how this works, guys. We have success by helping other people reach success, right? So just a couple of things. Obviously, we got our traction marketing. We're driving traffic to our branded page. We're getting our value content, our entertainment content, and our engagement content. We're getting people to engage with us. We're asking questions in our posts. We're getting them to comment in the comments below. You know what I mean? We need that engagement content. Also, we have results content and lifestyle content. People want to see that you're successful. People want to see that you're having some kind of effects. That's why when you go and you watch these videos, these guys that's been with this company for a year or longer, a couple of years, they can go and take a screenshot of their back office and show the thousands of dollars they made. They can go back and they can show you the hundreds of clients that they've accumulated. Those are results. Those are showing people, wow, guys, this works. I'm showing you it works. When people see that it actually works, they're much more likely to, entertain the thought of joining your team. And also lifestyle. You know what I mean? Just telling you everything about my company, my tools, my software ain't gonna work. If I show you my lifestyle, if I show you that I'm able to, actually do this, build a team, and go travel the world like I want to do. If I can, actually make an income and stay right here at home on my couch, kids in the other room playing. When I get done with this, I'm going to let the video process out, go check my kiddo, see if she's hungry, get her ready for bed for school in the morning, right? All right. I have the ability to do this, and I can show my lifestyle through content. And I know that this lifestyle is the exact same lifestyle of the kind of people I want to attract to me. So when I go out with my family to go and buy some, some Chinese food, sit down and have a nice dinner out, I can do a quick little 30-minute live video right here on my computer, my little hand computer right here. I can do a 30-minute video saying, hey guys, how's it going, everyone? Man, hope you're having a great day. I hope you're getting a lot of value out of the page here, but man, getting ready to jump in here with the family and, enjoy the fruits of my labor, take my family out, all on the commissions that I've earned right here with BuilderAll. So I hope you have a good day. We got a training coming up later on tonight. I will see you guys later. I'll eat an egg roll for you. That's it. You know what I'm saying? A little 30-minute call to action, invite them to an event, show them the fruits of your labor, show them that you get to enjoy yourself. Go out, spend time with your family, the very things we dream about when we begin thinking about building our own business, all right? So don't forget results and lifestyle content, all right? Those are your 5 types of content that I'm gonna make, only those 5. Value, entertainment, engagement, results, lifestyle, all right? As I'm creating this content, whether I'm making it myself, doing my live videos, making an image, finding an image and sharing it, or videos that other people already made. Chad Bartlett made an entire training system. You know what I mean? Dozens, probably 100 videos or more that teach you how to use all this stuff. I really don't have to go and make intricate videos showing you every little aspect of every tool. I already have that. I could better use my time in showing you, how to write better sales copy, how to create images that are going to help you convert better, how to actually engage potential clients. I don't know if Chad has a lot of marketing, training, things like that, but I could easily use his videos to teach you how to set up the tools, and I can create my own training to teach you how to use them effectively, how to use them in a way that is going to actually attract your target market to you by presenting that you have the solution to their problem, not just another thing to buy, a solution. Everything we buy is a solution. Like I said before, man, shoes are a solution to I don't want holes in my feet. All right, clothes. This is a solution for I don't want to go to jail for indecent exposure, right? All right, food. What is food? That's a solution to death. No food, no life, right? Everything you buy is a solution. You can't think of one thing you bought that didn't solve a problem. Either the fear of death made you go and buy some food, or the fact that you really, really, really wanted to look good in that new coat that drove you to go buy it. All right. Maybe you didn't buy those clothes because you didn't want to go to jail for indecent exposure. Maybe you just want to look good when you took that pretty girl out. You know what I'm saying? Either way, looking good for a date so you can go and maybe get a little smooch at the end of the night. That was your driving force. That passion, that kiss at the end of the night was the reason you blew $200 on that brand new coat. Does it seem logical? Absolutely, because that is his passion. I know exactly what that person wants. And all I have to do is show him that I have the solution to that. So I'm going to make this value content. And not only am I going to be able to schedule it on my social media, after it does it, I'm going to be able to share it from there. It takes a huge step out of what I have to do. It's not so easy to be able to, make 3 pieces of content 7 days a week. It's not that easy. However, we can go in and we can easily schedule posts, just like here on Facebook. And there's other social media platforms that allow you to do such a thing too, but easily go in there and you can schedule. Now, obviously, I'm going to make something a little bit better than that. But as you can see right here, publish scheduling. I'm going to go and I'm going to sit down and just like you with your 6-pack, your doobie, or your rock music, your dubstep, your foot massage, whatever you want to do, wherever you want to do it at, you're going to sit down for a couple hours. You're going to get 7 videos. You're going to get 7 posts, all right? And you're going to sit down and you're going to schedule 1 per day of each of those things. 7 videos, 1 per day, 7 posts, 1 per day. And if you're smart and if you got that drive, you're going to make a live video every single day. Don't have to be a 1-hour training. It could be a 30-second. It could be a 2-minute. It could be a quick tip. Hey, guys, you know what I mean? A real easy way to be able to drive traffic to your page and get more people interested in your content is by making content about an upcoming holiday, right? I don't want to start making a bunch of content, a bunch of videos, a bunch of images that are promoting Christmas. Christmas is in a few days. I want to start making content that's going to go toward the next holiday, New Year's, all right? What do we got coming up after that? Valentine's Day. That's a few months ahead. I'm going to get me 5 good videos that are promoting Valentine's Day and New Year's. The ball dropping, da, 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 da. Why? Because then I'm ahead of the curve. Then I can start sharing this content weeks in advance, and people are going to see it, and it's going to get them in the mood. And it's almost like when a brand new pair of shoes comes out and you're a shoeaholic, you're going to go out there and get it because that was the first time you've seen it. And are you going to go and shop around to 3 different places to find your favorite pair of shoes? Hell no. You're going to go in the first place you know that has them and you're going to drop the money, right? Same thing with this. So I can make that right there is 2 minutes. It was less than 2 minutes to teach you that tip on creating content that's holiday centric and scheduling it to post in advance to get those primary consumers to hit you up before anybody else gets them. That could have been a post all on its own, 2 minutes. And then I want to say the last bit, the call to action, the CTA. Oh, and by the way, guys, here tomorrow, you're going to be able to go to makemeelite.com/events. You're going to be able to register for our training where I'm going to be able to give you a really cool gift just by jumping in. See that? So I'm going to give them a tip, live video. I'm going to give them a call to action. What are you going to do next? So you're going to comment below. That's that engagement content we're talking about. Asking a question, making a poll so people can pick options. That's engagement. Or am I going to, hey, make sure you join us by clicking the link in the first comment. Or, hey, if you got some value out of this, make sure you like this video and hit that share button. Or, hey, if you got a friend that you think would really, really enjoy this information, tag them below. Or, hey, if you want to get more great tips like this, make sure you go to facebook.com/makemeelite and hit that follow button. Don't forget to click the bell for notifications because we got great tips, updates, and even giveaways all the time. You see how easy that is, guys? You could do that in a matter of seconds. It takes a while to get the gusto up to be able to actually go and stick your face in a camera and talk like the whole entire world loves you. But the truth of the matter is the whole world does love you, at least the people in your world. We don't even know about the people who don't like us. They don't even exist in our world. We are using automation to be able to filter all those jokers out. So you got your value content. You're going to start scheduling the content. And again, I can show you real easy, guys. I know I ended that screen share for a second, but guys, look here, man. You're going to go in there. You put your content, little arrow, schedule. Look here, man. You click the calendar, pick a day. You can pick a time. You can even have it stop after a certain period of time. That's a good thing. If I have a special webinar coming up, it's going to be a one-time thing. I'm going to have it on next Friday. I'm going to have this schedule. I'm going to have it on my wall for an entire up until that point. But I'm going to stop the distribution the day after, or whatever, the day of, 2 hours after the event. Because I don't want a bunch of people seeing the event a week later and trying to register for it. It's already done. It's over with. So I can have this Facebook automatically delete it after the event takes place so people don't accidentally click on it. Guys, you know what I mean? Do you want to pay somebody to do this for you every week? I'll do it. $500 a week. You want to pay me to do it as a professional? As somebody that spent $72,000 on my bachelor's degree, do you want to pay a professional to do this for you? Or would you just like the software to do it for you? Yeah, you got to sit there. You got to get better at doing it. It takes time. It does. But guess what? After a couple trips down that road, you're going to be highly effective at it. And not only are you going to be able to do it for yourself, and if you want to set up a little side income, you can even offer your services to other people. All right. So now that you're using your content, you're scheduling your content, your little pocket computer, your little hand employee here is going to give you a notification, because obviously you're following your own page, right? When your posts automatically post for you on the scheduled post, hey, all you got to do, get on your PC, get on your phone, however you do it, wherever you're at in the world, and you're going to share this into different groups. All right. Now, there's a lot of groups out there that work great. More often than not, you're going to find just crap dump groups, all right, where people will go in, they'll take their link, and they'll do all the usual things. Hey, if you want to make a quick income, 20%, make $500 a week, make sure you click my link and join my team. Emoji, 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 emoji. Nobody clicks like shit, okay? You'll have 20, 30 people that'll post in a row. Not one of them will have a like. Not one of them will have a comment. None of them will have any shares. People won't give a crap, because nobody goes in there to consume. Everybody just goes in there to dump. So when you see one of those groups, I don't want you to leave it. I want you to block it. I want you to block it so it never, ever, ever accidentally wastes your time by popping up in your feed when you're looking for good groups where people do engage content. All right? The more you block these crap groups, the more that the Facebook algorithm is going to give you new groups you haven't seen before. Groups there might be actual potential clients into, but you're never going to get to see those other groups if you don't block the ones that don't work for you, okay? So just like friends, just like prospects, clients, I will not just not talk to a client if they are not right for my business. I'll block them. And it's nothing personal. It's not like I don't want to be friends or anything like that, but I don't use my Facebook as a recreational device. I want to do yachts, okay? I want to do planes. And exotic countries with my family and friends, okay? Everybody else can play on their Facebook and stuff. I use this thing to make money. If you're like me, you're using this thing to make money. The way we make money is we help people, but it's not a recreational tool for me. If you want to be friends with me, get my phone number and call me. Come and knock on my front door and come and visit me, all right? Facebook is my business. And that's what I explain to people when my family or my friends, hey, you blocked me on Facebook. Well, I'm sorry. I make posts all the time. Honestly, I just didn't want to bother you. You never like any of my posts. You never share them. You never comment. So to be honest, I didn't want to burden you. I didn't want to bother you with all my business talk. So I thought I would do you the favor of blocking you so you didn't get spammed down. But if you want to visit, you got my phone number. You can always call. You can always visit. You know where I live. Now, what's your friend going to say after that? Are they going to be mad at you? Are they going to be kind of embarrassed that they got mad at you for blocking you on Facebook when that's your money machine, as opposed to just coming over and visiting like a real friend would? Kind of puts them in their place. Use that strategy. Works every flipping time. They shut the hell up right away, I promise. But now that we're driving traffic back to our page, we're scheduling stuff up, we're sharing it out. When that little pocket computer gives you a notification saying, hey, your scheduled post posted, you're going to go and you're going to share them into those groups. Continuing to block the bad ones, you're going to share them into the groups, all right? You're going to have at least 5 of them jokers that you're going to want to post them out to and differentiate them, you know what I mean? Have you 5 good MLM groups, and constantly add to it. I swear, I'm a member of over 1,000 groups online, guys, and I'm still blocking them. I'm still adding new ones. I'm going to continue to do that because there's, I don't know, about 2.8 billion people or something like that on Earth that are on Facebook. You know what I mean? There's at least 2 out of 7 people on Earth use Facebook, okay? A lot of clients, a lot of potential clients. So my post comes up, phone lets me know, hey, your scheduled post posted. I'm going to get that. I'm going to make a nice comment. I'm going to put some good information, a good description, all right? And I'm going to share it into 5 groups. I'm going to wait for 6 hours later when my next post posts, and I'm going to I'm going to share it out into 5 other groups, all right? Now, keep in mind, that's not the end of the job. Follow-up is the hardest part of this job. Follow-up. I'm going to say it again because this is the hardest part. Follow-up. This is why you have idiots. Idiots. I'm going to say it again. Idiots that share their link into 100 groups. They never have time to message the 6 people that message them back. more than likely they're not going to jump in or even stay for a long time anyway, but they never even get time to message the 6 people that could have joined their company. They post in 100 groups thinking that people are just going to click, join, pay, and keep going, and they never follow up. So even the people that are doing it wrong have a chance to make some money and fail because they don't follow up, all right? And that's what we're going to have to do. Again, don't give statements, ask questions. Hey, I seen you like my post, great. You know what I mean? Are you know what I mean? Are you entrepreneur? You're your business partner? What kind of business are you, man? You know what I mean? Strike up a conversation. Sometimes it takes a couple weeks to build that rapport. But the last thing I want to do, and I probably never do, unless somebody comes directly to me, a hot lead comes directly to me like, wow, I seen you made a post about this tool. I need it and I want it now. You don't have many of them, but that's when you go straight to business, okay? Other than that, you're not going to talk about your business. You're not going to talk about your company. You're not going to talk about a compensation plan. You're definitely not going to talk about the cost of it, for God's sake. You know what I mean? When they ask you what the cost is, that's when you can start talking about the cost. But I'll tell you one thing, if somebody came and asked me how much is the cost, and I haven't at least asked them 3 questions to find out a little bit more for them, I won't even tell them the price. I don't care how eager they are. I want to know more about them. I don't want to know that I'm going to spend a whole month training this person when they're just going to give up and give a crap. My time is worth something to me. It's not about a quick buck for me. I want a team builder. I am trying to build my team that's going to be with me for the next decade. And I'm sorry, I don't want to waste my time with somebody who's just going to come in, slap a few bucks down, and waste, 300 hours that I put into them, training them over the next month. No, I'm not doing it. So it doesn't really matter. If they want my product, they can buy it from somebody else. You know what I mean? Again, it's more than just a little commission. It's actually about the future, about my 10-year plan, about having 500 business partners that are going to help me grow into a multimillionaire over the next decade. That's what it is for me. So I get posts, I share it out, I follow up with these people. A lot of people ain't going to be able to talk right at that moment. And if you need help with closing and prospecting, again, I got another entire whole training on closing, help you out a whole lot, especially, I got a lot of people, I got to talk to my wife. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, okay. Nah, you don't do that. Oh, great. Well, we know 2 heads are better than 1. So go ahead and have your wife come on over. All 3 of us can talk together. So, little tricks like that. Would it be okay? You ever use magic words? Would it be okay if I showed you a tool that helped me get out of debt in the first 3 months? Would it be okay? Nobody's going to say no to would it be okay. Yeah, it would be okay, I guess. I probably wouldn't enjoy it. I'd probably get bored, but my house wouldn't burn down. My foot wouldn't fall off. So yeah, it would be okay. That is a question that automatically brings a yes response. Learning those strategies is going to help you. Again, I got a couple trainings. If you want those trainings, put something down below. If you want my prospect training, write prospect in the comments. For those of you watching on the replay, if you want the closing training, be happy, put closing in the comments. We'll get those to you too. But it all goes back to following up. You're going to build rapport. You're going to ask 10 questions before you start jamming all your details and your data and your statistics and your facts and your tools and your factors and all these other things down somebody's throat. You're going to ask them questions, because the number one way that you can get people to build trust with you is to get to know them. One thing that makes people like you more is when you want them to talk about themselves. People love talking about themselves. Look at me. I'm so happy because I get to talk about myself all the time. Look how much joy it brings me. I love this stuff, man. I get to talk about me and everything I do. It's my whole world, right? If you can get people to talk about themselves more than you talk about your company, all your stuff, people will trust you more. People enjoy talking about themselves. They will like you because you want them to talk about themselves. So if you ask them questions, so what kind of business are you in? Oh, no kidding. How long you been working on that? Wow, no kidding. How big's the team gotten? Oh, yeah. What other kind of things are you interested in? Ah, no kidding, right? You ever get into making videos? Look, just ask questions, man. Let people talk. They will love you. Every time you get them to answer a question and talk, just add another couple percentages to how close they are to closing with you, to joining your team, all right? Ask questions. I tell people all the time, ask questions, all right? So we're posting, we're sharing our content, and then we're going to try to get them back in, all right? Now, the thing with our tools is that we have a nice system, and I know I got to talk a whole lot about a lot of things. There's a lot of marketing training in this automation mastery training today, but I wanted to get some very, very key factors into not just how this works, but why it works, guys. The consumer psychology, the consumer behavior behind it all. That's what I have to offer. That's my differentiation. Make sure you follow the pages, you'll get more of it. But when we get into our back office, it's going to help you save time. Again, you don't have to have somebody walk you through these steps, even though with our team, with Rick, Damien, and Chad, whoever you end up signing up under, you're going to get a lot of support. All right. Now, we got this quick start guide. As soon as we get in our back office, as you can tell, we have our $50 plan. So we have this BuilderAll business offer. It's going to give us our links, let us get all those awesome commissions on those multiple tiers. But there's our founder right there, Eric. He's going to help us start just by coming to our BuilderAll business tab and coming to our quick start guide. Now, guys, I'll go ahead and let you know that branding means that we want to brand. If you never bought a domain, it's okay. It ain't hard at all. Me, the tool I use is GoDaddy.com. I might get a commission if you buy. I don't know. I haven't saved the link or nothing. So I'm not making no money by you buying a domain for $12.17 from GoDaddy. However, this is what I use. There's a lot of them out there. There's Namecheap. There's HostGator or something along that. I don't know. I use GoDaddy because I get great support. I can call them 24/7. I've never had a problem they could not resolve within the period of time of me holding my breath, with the exception of full time. So GoDaddy's the only thing I do. All right. I easily go in here and I can make a website, and just like MakeMeElite.com, all I did was simply make a website. All right, using our tools, of course, and then I'm able to go in here and find a domain. Let's say Rick's Marketing. Let me see here. Rick's Marketing. Well, let's just go with Rick's Marketing. Let's see if Rick's Marketing exists. Okay, Rick's Marketing. Somebody buy Rick's Marketing. So if you want to buy it, that's pretty expensive. Somebody wants to resell it. So let's try this. Sometimes branding can be a little bit difficult. Looks like Marketing with Rick is already taken. Let's say Rick's Tips. Rick's Tips. Somebody got Rick's Tips. Let's see here. Rick's Business Tips. Booyah base. So look how long it took me, man. ricksbusinesstips.com. Now, obviously me, I'll take hours. I'll take a couple days sometimes to consider exactly the brand I want to go to, because I do a truly, awesome job. And I don't mean awesome like I'm great at it, but I do a hellacious job at doing research in whatever target market I'm in. I watch videos out the yin yang. I'm going to Google. I look at Google images. I go to videos. I try to find out as many different terminologies that is going to be associated with whatever market, whatever company, business that I'm going into. So just this easy. Rick could easily buy that at $2.99, all right, if he's a first-time buyer. Usually with taxes and everything like that, they'll offer it 99 cents, about $12.17 with tax here in America. But as soon as you do that, you're going to be able to go in and actually tie your website to your domain. If I go in here, I go to my products. And again, there's a lot of trainings that teach you how to do all this stuff. Don't think that you're going to be learning how to do this stuff right this moment. But just to give you an example, here's one that I worked on, AWS Elite. All right. Now, all I did was I came in here and I used these name servers. And it's not a hard task. We got trainings to show you how to do it. But just by pasting these two numbers into this little area right here, that allowed me to be able to take my $12.17 that I paid GoDaddy, get a domain, and now I can make videos, make images, I can do all type of stuff and say, MakeMeElite.com, 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 or in this case, AWSElite.com, and I could drive traffic back to my site by simply just by sharing content around, okay? So that's something that we're gonna do this training to be able to do. Of course, when you get a sponsor that's already done these kind of things, generally you just go and get a hold of your sponsor and they help you walk through the process. But just to make it super easy, this quick start guide is going to be able to help you get to those things. All right, you buy a domain, it shows you the step-by-step on how to connect it. You have multiple different funnels. Some people are going to want to try a 7-day trial. Our company used to offer a 30-day free trial. They ended it. If you missed out, I'm sorry. That's what we call scarcity. Check out your 6 principles of persuasion. I got a training for that too. But either way, we got lots of different links that are going to speak to a different demographic, a different market, a different type of person, whether it's a females or males, whether it's somebody that wants to be a BuilderAll business or they want to use the tools to build another business. There's different things in here They break down each and every bit. They got videos. They encourage you to download these videos so you can upload these videos. Where we're going to upload them? We're going to upload them to our Facebook page and our YouTube. Once we make a brand new Gmail, like I did, I figured out Make Me Elite's the brand for me. I went to Google. I logged out of my Gmail and I said, create a new account. Log in for a new account, create a new account. And I created makemeelite@gmail.com. From there, that gave me, since Google owns YouTube, that instantly gives you your YouTube channel for Make Me Elite, and also the Twitter, the Instagram, and all the other pages. Everything's going to be branded back to Make Me Elite. All right. Start with that Gmail though. That's what it's going to get you. As soon as we got our videos downloaded, I easily come to my desktop. If you got a desktop, I make a new folder right there. Boop. We'll say BuilderAll vids. All right, I'll just come over here. I'm going to download these videos. It's going to give me all the options. Look at that. Look at that. It looks like there's a lot more than 4 videos they offer nowadays, ain't it? That's pretty awesome. But I can easily download these one at a time, a chunk at a time. If I want to save them in here, go back to my Facebook page, and then go and start scheduling. Take the first video, go over here, upload the video. All right, make a great comment, schedule it for tomorrow. Then, boom, go to the next one. Get the next video. Schedule it for the following day. Great description. 3rd day, 4th day, 5th day, 6th day, 7th day. Boom. You're going to sit down there for a few hours, get a bunch of work done in one spot. Then all you're going to have to do is share them out from there. So that's where I'm going to start. I'm going to get in there. I'm going to get my videos and download them. Also, there's some really great content in here. We got the 30-day, let me take that back to the training. All right, again, we were talking about Chad Bartlett. Just by going into your BuilderAll business and then coming into your training, you can see we got 3 different tiers. When you first start, you're going to get that basic tier. After 3 clients, you're going to get the intermediate tier, and so on and so forth. But guys, I'm going to let you know there's a reason they locked out those upper tiers, because you need to master these ones before you're going to have any success with the more advanced strategy. All right. Now we got a 90-day challenge, and we also have other content that you're going to be able to use and build. Here's our 30-day business builder. This is a strategy. It's going to help you to do a little work every single day. That's going to help you reach your goal. So right here, it even follows the days that you're on right there. First one, content for the first post. It even tells you what to write. You can copy and paste it, and you can download the image, schedule it to upload. Now, this is a pretty direct post. This is going straight for the kill. This is going straight for the sale, okay? You know what I mean? But you can modify things and work out a little bit more on an attraction marketing basis. However, again, 20-80 rule, 20% of our content can absolutely sell. But as you can see, we're not just saying buy our stuff. We're talking about how it works amazingly, how it's the best out there. You know, all those fluffy things that let people know this is easy to use and we have everything you need. So boom, you got a problem, we have a solution, right? Download 30 posts, upload and schedule 30 posts. Boom, you have another post every day of the month. You have a piece of content going out, all right? And people are going to see, you know, today you're going to get 2 people to follow your page. A day later, you're going to get 10 more. You know what I mean? Then it's going to grow and grow and grow and grow. I just launched this site a few days ago. I got 131 likes. It's because I stay consistent with content, you know what I mean, for the most part. It's because I learned how to use these type of tools. But when you stay consistent, more and more people will grow. And the more likelihood that people are going to really enjoy the content and actually share it. If they share it, it's just going to help you out, drive traffic back to your site. But again, you're not going to get that by just selling. Get that value content in there, all right? So 30 days of content. We got videos that we can download, upload in this quick start menu, all right? You have a 30-day strategy. You have the 90-day challenge, which is a 90-day strategy. You even have a 1-year strategy, daily task, 365. Guys, if you wanted a mentor, if you literally want the people who created this successful company to take you by the hand and walk you along, walk you into success, this is how they did it. They made a quick start guide. They made content, videos, images you could download, upload to your own Facebook, your own YouTube. They made a strategy that takes you down step by step by step by step by step. My God, guys. This is so easy, man. All you got to do is dedicate some time every day to doing a little bit more. And you can even do less if you pack in one day full of scheduling content. So all you got to do, Notification, share to 5 groups. A couple hours later, your video posts, get a notification, share it to 5 groups. Eventually, your page is going to fill up. And out of these 131 people that it's already in here and liking my stuff that aren't a part of my company yet, I can almost guarantee with just being consistent, with just offering value content, with just giving a call to action and telling people to like, follow, share, come to my webinars, come to my trainings, I can almost guarantee that 3 to 15% of all the people that follow that page are going to buy my product. 3 to 15%. My goal is to, one, get that 3 to 15% as big as possible. 3 to 15% of 13,000 is a lot more than 131. So if I get that number, that 3 to 15% is a whole lot bigger. But also by staying consistent, by offering that value content. The more value I offer, the more things that I offer for free, the training, the tips, the help, the bigger that 3 to 15% is going to get. If most of my content is about helping other people, then I'm probably going to get 30 to 40% of people that actually take the time to follow my content, to like my page, to, come to my webinar. Every single time they get something that helps them more than helps me, they're going to be more likely to find out what they can get if they actually pay. They're getting all this help, all this value, all this love for free. What in the heck do you think they can get if they actually pay? My gosh, it's mind-boggling, right? This is the art of selling without selling, the not sell strategy, guys. And it's all about helping people. And these are going to be people, again, they're not going to buy your stuff once. They're going to be there for life. And it's all because you're doing something that you truly, truly enjoy. All right? So, guys, there we have it, man. We're making content. And we don't even have to start by making it. Brand new, day one. You can come in, start your 7-day trial. Come in and buy this stuff. You got a whole month before you got to pay another $50. You know what I mean? Come in, get your training, download the content, schedule the crap out of it. And once you got 2, 3 posts scheduled up for the entire month, then all you're going to have to do is share it into different groups. All right? That's going to be, a couple of days of hardcore scheduling your content for the entire month, or do it a week at a time if you prefer. You know what I mean? A couple hardcore hours, a couple hardcore nights of that. And then every time it posts, every day, you're going to sit there, you're going to share it out to different groups. And guess what? If you do this pretty consistently, 29 days out of the week, nobody's going to care if you decide to sleep in, or if you decide that you want to take the kids out and go do some other stuff, guys. You're the boss. You get to decide how you make your money, when you make your money. And hey, you don't have to, make a post for that day. You can already have something scheduled. So it's not even like you're missing, guys. Your consistency is going to build your rapport. It's going to make you the expert, all right? So, those are the kind of things that we want to do. And, that's why I love this tool. You know what I'm saying? I've been in a couple of different ones. I'm not even going to name them. You know what I mean? But this is literally the third company of its kind that I've been a part of, like lead generation company as far as that's concerned, like the landing pages, the web builder, the autoresponder. It's the third one I've been in. Not one of them offered more tools. Not one of them functioned better, was more customizable. Not one of them came close to the compensation plan. Get the hell out of here. You know what I mean? Not one of them had more help, more training, a bigger community, a more helpful community. Not one of them was more available in more places around the world. Not one of them. Not one of them. I will not use another product other than this product right here. It fits my needs to a T. And I love it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Knowing the founder, knowing where their company is registered, seeing their certificate of registration, knowing how many valued customers they have, how many people have had success with this company, the millionaires that have poured out of it, the 10 years of consistent service. These are all just bonuses, guys. The tools were great. I was good. I was happy with the tools working. You know what I'm saying? With the compensation plan and everything else, the multiple tiers, guys, you can't lose, right? So these are the things that we want to do, man. We want to, get our branded page, all right? We want to get our Gmail, our YouTube, our Facebook, and then we want to get our content, our value-based, consumer-centric content. VBCCC. I don't know why, but that's how I put it. Value-based, consumer-centric content. It is about the customer. It is with the customer in mind. It is about helping them. 3 to 15% are going to want more, and they're going to be happy to stuff money in your clothes to get more, because you wasn't just asking for something, you was offering something first. That, friends, is what builds rapport. Get your content, get it scheduled. Make sure you stay consistent with sharing it out into different groups to drive traffic back to your branded page so they can just see more content. And eventually they're going to see the webinars that you invite them to. This company, as well as almost any other company, has people that are doing Zoom calls, that are doing Skype calls, that are doing video chats. Yeah, Facebook's even jumping into the mix. Oh, and by the way, BuilderAll has their own webinar tool also, so you don't have to pay for those extra tools. You have them right here. And unlike those other tools, not only with BuilderAll's webinar tool can you do live webinars and chat, and engage, and do all those crazy things, but you can also schedule webinars. That's right. You could take a webinar you already made and you can upload it for a webinar replay. It even has the chat that goes along so people can see the conversation that took place during the live chat. And to be honest, when people see that, they feel like they're in a live webinar, and it just builds even more rapport. You know what I mean? You can call it tricking people. You can call it whatever you want. Me personally, I like to tell people in advance, this is a live webinar replay. That way, obviously the trust is there because I'm being forthright. I'm having some integrity and telling people to replay. However, like always, I always invite them to join one of my live webinars in the future, or check out one of my teammates' live webinars. I don't have to conduct webinars to be able to help people by, getting to know them and then introduce them to a webinar that somebody else in the team does. They're going to come right back to me and be like, hey, that was a great webinar. Wow, what a company. Where do I start? See what I'm saying? And as I'm doing my webinars, I'm working on my presentations and things. Rick is going to, Chad is going to, Damon is going to be able to drive traffic, bring people to our webinar where I can tell them all the amazing things about this company, but more importantly, how it is a solution to their problem. And then I'm going to say, guys, I hope you got value out of this. I'm really glad you got to join me live, and I'm really glad you got to check this out on the replay if you got value. I know you're going to be going to all those links I talked about the whole time, makemeelite.com, facebook.com/makemeelite, makemeelite.com/events. And you got our 2 different trainings, whether you need some professional training, in the marketing realm, or you want the best tool in the world, our automation mastery training right here on Fridays can help you out with that. And you can always go to the bottom of the page right there and click on I need the best tool. That's where you'll be able to sign up with my team there too. So just by saying those things and finishing up those webinars, people are going to know what to do. People are going to get value. They're going to invite other people. They're going to share, and more importantly, they're going to operate by the first law of marketing. Word of mouth is still the best method. If you get people in front of you, get people to not just see your content, but come and talk to you face to face. There's a reason that our brains work the way they do. Did you ever notice why you see people's faces? When you look up in the clouds, you see faces. When you look down in your cereal, you see faces. When you look in wood grain walls, you can see faces. You see faces everywhere, don't you guys? Because our brain is hardwired to see faces. When we were sticking our head out of the cave 10,000 years ago, and we were looking in the dark, we wanted to know that was one of our tribal buddies coming up, from in the dark, and not a freaking jaguar to eat us and our family. That's why our brain got really, really good at identifying faces and seeing them almost in complete non-visual scenarios. You know what I mean? So when people can see your face and hear your voice, nothing builds more trust faster. Nothing. Word of mouth, guys. Word of mouth. All right? So you don't have to do it right away. Take your time in building up to that, to where you're doing presentations and talking people live, talking people face to face. But understand, while you're getting ready, while you're building up your strength and your muster, and while you're building up your courage to go and talk to people face to face and do webinars, your competition is getting all of your customers. So the quicker you get to where you can talk to people face to face, do webinars, do trainings, what have you, the quicker you can do that, the quicker you make more money. You know what I mean? But until then, go. Invite people to the webinars, attend them, see how people talk, see how people engage. After doing it 50 times, you're going to start catching on to some things, right? You're going to start catching on. Eventually, you're going to be able to jump in. You're going to do your first 10 webinars. They're going to suck. You're going to stumble. You're going to forget what the hell to say. You're going to realize that you're talking to people on the other side of that camera, but it's going to be cool, man. Because every time you do it, you're going to suck a little bit less. And eventually, you're going to talk into a camera like you're chewing on a marshmallow. It's going to be pretty damn easy, all right? It takes time. I did it 100,000 times. That's why this is just fun to me anymore, all right? But that's pretty much how we do it, guys. You know, I brand, I get a page together, all right? I drive traffic to that page, And with BuilderAll, man, I got 30 days worth of video or images I could download. I got a quick start guide that's going to give me tons of videos that I'm going to be able to download and upload so I can share them out for my YouTube and my Facebook. For God's sake, guys, I even got a 365 daily task planner, man. You know, the only thing that this thing isn't doing it is putting a name on the site and doing it for you guys. Literally. And honestly, man, if you ever got into video games, you ever got into building models, if you like working on cars, if you just like putting crap together in general with your own creative touch, this is fun. I enjoy doing this stuff. I enjoy getting the web builder. I enjoy seeing the different things that happen and the way things can pop up and the way things slide around. I mean, it's just so cool. You know what I mean? You know how much pride I have when I show somebody my site and be like, wow, is that a professional site? Say, damn it is, but I was the professional that made it. You know how much pride I get out of that, man? It makes me glow. I go to bed feeling great every night because I wrote this. You know what I mean? But it wasn't for nothing. It didn't happen. I didn't wake up and it was under my pillow like the business fairy stuck it under there. You know what I'm saying? I learned. I got with mentors. I did the trainings. I watched the videos. I'm gonna tell you what, guys. I came in here my first day with this thing. I came right on down. I went to my business builder tab. I came to training. I clicked basic, and I went through and I watched every stinking one of these videos. Every one of them. I can show you right here. Not only can you click and you can watch it right here.
How's it going, everyone?
But you can click on it and it will pop open a YouTube video. And
my name is Chad Bartlett and I'm the marketer.
You can even come down and you can see the content that I made. I even comment on this guy's stuff because I want to build rapport with Chad Bartlett, the guy. He's the head marketing guy in here. I want him to start seeing my name because eventually I'm going to do one of these video calls and I'm going to hit him up. I'm going to be like, hey, man, you know that Mr. Therapy? It's on all 155 of your videos. Yeah, I'm Mr. Therapy. I want you to come and do an interview for my site. He's gonna say, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'll give it a month, 2 months. He's starting to see my name. He's gonna start seeing a lot more of it, just like you guys. I'm doing this thing consistent, all right? So these guys lay it out for you all the way, man. I came in here. I started watching these things, and feel free to make notes, guys. If you don't have a notepad, I don't know what's wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? I try to get all my dots in the center. This is exactly what we're talking about right now. This is the training that you guys are getting right now. I'm not joking with this stuff, guys. I absolutely love what I do. So if you got a chance, man, get in there. My good buddies, if you're seeing this on a replay, more than likely Rick, Damien, or Chad, they shared this out. Maybe I shared it out. Who knows? Whoever shared this video, I want you to go, all right? I want you to go up there where you see their picture, and I want you to click on their name, and I want you to send them a friend request. Because when Rick, Damien, Chad, or myself get your friend request, we're going to send you a message. And we're going to be like, hey, guy, what's going on? And then we're going to talk about the content you're seeing. It's going to be one of those videos that we downloaded and uploaded. It's going to be one of those pictures that we uploaded. Maybe one of those little 30-second videos we uploaded to tell everybody how excited we are to go eat egg rolls with our family because we found a way to make money from home. And then I shared it out in 5 different groups. People are going to come and they're going to talk to y'all, all right? So once you get a chance and you talk to that person right there, we're going to be able to get you started. They have a link. Rick, Damien, Chad, and anybody else that's with our team, they got a link to give you to try this tool for 7 days free. They got a lot of trainings, as you can now see. And here you have now a step-by-step guide to get started and get that first client this week. And next week, we're going to get 5 more. All right, guys? So with that, I thank you for jumping in. If I could, I'd give you all the call to actions. Join the site, check out Facebook, website, live events, but I've been doing nothing but talking about it the whole hour. So I'll go ahead and leave it at that. And thank everybody for joining me. Remind everybody that we're going to be doing this again on Monday, learning a little bit more marketing training again every Friday, our automation mastery training for all of you entrepreneurs that are using the best tool online. All right, so with that, I'm Josiah, Mr. Therapy Kostek. Make me a lead, and please keep stacking those odds in your favor for success. I'm gonna go get some ice water.